Hello, and today we're going to be discussing my different sword designs. The first one up is a elven short sword. I'm not very good at sword fighting, but as you can see here, it's about as long as my arm. It's very light. These would be good for close-up combat. And I'm no sword expert, of course, but that's my opinion. You can see I did not get the shape too well. But of course I was only using a machete and a hatchet and a hacksaw to get rid of the nails. Anyway, here's what it would look like, I think. And next one up is another short sword. It's more of a thin blade than anything else. And I'm just making sure it's actually longer. This is the... Oh my goodness, I'm now looking at it. It looks like a lightsaber. It's a little bit longer than my arm. I just ran into a box. It's about the average size of a sword. Here's it in combat. The handle's a little loose, but it works. Next one up is an elvish one-hand, two-hand sword. It doesn't matter. But this one is my personal second favorite, but it's substantially longer than my arm. And here is it in combat, I think. One hand, two-handed, one hand, two-hand. This is one-handed combat. Two-handed combat. The next one up is another two-handed sword. And strictly two-handed. It's far too heavy. It's another elvish design. It's like the other sword, substantially longer than my arm. And here's it in combat in a few seconds. Don't ask why I ended up with a thrust. But there it is. And the last, but not least, a rapier. And I couldn't get the thing down on the hatchet. But just dusting it real quick. It's a very light weapon, not in real life though. Substantially longer than my arm, until I bring the blade down and it's actually quite a bit short. But it's the accurate length, if I didn't make the handle so long. Here's it in combat. And that would be it. Oh my goodness. Have a good day.
Powering off.